I like this. My bounces. Hello, everyone. This is Unity here, Trinity here. Today we're going to read a spoken word that I have created, and the name of it, I don't really know. Boxes and cages. That's what it's going to be. That's the name of it. It's boxes and cages. So this is just a channeled spoken word. All right. I'm not holding back my feelings any longer. If I feel like fear is trying to make its way, because I'm doing it, doing the things that make me think. One foot out the door, one into the door, ready to run when I feel things might crash, because I expect to crash, so I'm careful, not trying to step on the landmines I place for myself. Crying tears that I've always felt to stay within the same lines I never left. Instead, it is the lines that make me cry, and the minds no longer hide. I ran out. The box I placed myself in is suffocating me. I believe I hear a crack, and it wasn't from this body, mind, or soul. It's a movement in my environment, because with grace comes responsibility of trusting thyself. Creating. Maybe it was my body that cracked from the sheer impact of the walls staying intact. Reinforcements. The mines are gone, but what about the traps? See, that's how fear gets you in its wraps. It shifts the blame, changes the color of the flame, creates blockages you call safe, when instead it's a cage, different color bars, but big enough for you to slip through, because all the chains are connected to you. It's a deadly loop of victimhood, lack of purpose, following a dead leader, your own rat race. Broken down carousel, do you hear what I'm saying? Get off the train. What sane person would do that? Never claim to be sane. Just claim to be the labels given to me to hide my identity, to fool me to a certain degree, to try to extinguish what was inside of me. But I am no different than the dead leader if I don't shift, because these chains are connected to me. And these bars, who painted them green? Tools can be given to create and destroy you. You start, they give, continue, or be prepared to. And who told me to stay clean? Whose illusions continued even after reality said, hey, we have something better for you? Can you trust yourself to leave the cage without knowing who or what was in the way? Can I trust me to see it straight without trying to fit back into a box that broke me, or the cage that felt too big to paint it blue to match the sky I once knew? What if I broke the box? John Henry that shit to smithereens. Blowtorched it till ash disappeared. Throw the cage into the sun. Hercules that shit. And watch the layers of paint boil and bubble and burn. The iron red. No, there is no box, and there is no cage. So why do I feel again afraid? Maybe it wasn't the box or the cage. Maybe it was the mind frame that stayed. Or maybe the illusions playing games, because there was never a box or a cage, just me and my brain. So I take a deep breath and tell my mind, my spirit wants to go, and my body is strong, but my mind has been in fear for way too long, and starts looking for a box or a cage or an attic, something where it can feel static. But my body says, I will protect you when your choices run deep and lost. Channel the energy through both light and dark. Settle your system so we can move with ease, so our hair flows like the trees. My soul glows. I will guide you through creation and spark, connect you to spirit and ease your dark, bring you to pleasure and take you to and through the unknown. Your intuition always knows. So the mind calms down and looked at the two. They said, how can I shine as bright as you, trusting through life like a river do? How can I regulate just like a tree, allowing my roots to grow as deep or deeper than me as can be? With a smile, they both hug, all three into one. Your job is to get the job done. Learn the things, make the decisions, and understand the lessons. Gain the knowledge and craft the paths. Mind, you create and channel soul and spirit without a glance, smiling when they sing and dance. Mind, you feel body when they're hurt or have struck or land. You guide the pleasure and allow the soul. Don't let fear take its toll. It will disconnect you from us, yes it will. Make you think you are back in that cage or box or whatever at will. Not allowing life to see you through. Not allowing love to make love with you. Fear isn't something you can forget, but fear tells you this is something I want to protect. You can't protect it in a cage or a box or an attic. No leash, no chain, or any of that matter. You protect it by allowing it to flow. Guide it when things go slow. And when things go rough, you know how it goes. Not by holding back, but by staying right here. By listening to the world through your ear. Creating magic through your eyes. Striving for creative expression through your core. Allowing love to love you back. And not letting fear hold you back anymore. Not in a cage or a box or an attic, but in an open field full of flowers by a riverbed. Thank you for listening.